today. Let me show you. So I finished welding this, I guess this spacer bracket, just so that I can sit a little bit taller. The weld's kind of set. They'll probably hold it for the meantime. So I pretty much finished up welding it and stuff. It's not the best, but it'll have to do. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Bolting the mount up. Alright. Alright, so I think this is the final mounting point, and all I have to do now is hook up some lines. Okay, so now we're on to the rear, and we're gonna install the dual caliper in the rear. So these are from Techno-Toy Tuning. They sell a whole kit, basically Wilwood caliper brakes and pads, lines, and hardware. Okay, so once after you install the quad caliper or the dual rear caliper bracket or mount, whatever, put back on the disc, and then you put back on the caliper, and then you install the Wilwood caliper. Okay, dual caliper bracket on. This is dual setup. Installed the Wilwood caliper and bled it already thanks to Sunny. Some updates for the 86. For the vent line, I did a loop here, and this is where it dumps from, just to the atmosphere. So I had this a while back, recommended by an 86 guy. used for a 4AG setup, fuel setup. And while it makes sense to use, it does help with fuel vapor, but it restricted vapor or venting, so it caused a lot of back pressure. And with that happening, a lot of pressure will build up in your tank or your fuel cell, and it will probably overpressurize the system and it'll vent from somewhere. So yeah, if you have a lot of pressure buildup system, don't use these, just vent to atmosphere. And lines are in. Gonna have to figure out a different way to mount this. And this is the hydro mounted. The mount is painted and everything is installed and system is bled.
Ah!